morning, welcome to day 61 of your daily wellness. So today we're going to do some yoga, some kind of hands-free yoga. So if you've been doing a lot of yoga or a lot of training or a lot of typing or whatever it is that's giving you kind of sore hands, wrists, elbows, shoulders, today you can do a bit of yoga without putting any strain on those parts of the body. So, like I was literally just doing, to begin with, just give them a little gentle shake out. Firstly, just to let the tensions that you might be holding, just kind of let it go a little bit. They're going to get a bit of a rest. Maybe take that shake into the whole body. Let the hands hang loose. Let the blood flow increase down into the hands. And then find some stillness. Take a moment to move around on the feet until you find that central position. Scoop the tailbone under, lengthen up tall. Hands are open forwards and just breathe nice and deep. Good, so maybe even if your hands are sore, maybe even just making a little fist or a loose fist if having them out is too much. So if you want to, for the beginning, you can take a few rolls through the wrists if you are feeling particularly sore. Or if it's your elbows, we could do some elbows. This is for you, Jackie. Or some nice big shoulder rolls. And then we're just going to bring the hands to the belly, give them a little bit of stillness while we take the head to one side. Draw a big rainbow. And then into the middle. Back opposite side. Draw the big rainbow. Into the middle. Again, take it out, draw the rainbow. Last time. Good. And starting to do some of those figure of eights for the hips. So starting to circle through one way and then the other. Nice and slow. And changing direction. Good. Bring the feet together. Stepping long ways on your mat and just sliding the hands down the front of the body as we come down, as we roll down into our first forward bend. Or forward fold. Take a moment to allow the back to curve, allow that release over. Bend in the knees as much as you need. Bring it up to halfway lift. Hands can be nice and relaxed on the thighs. Straight spine, exhale, release. One more inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. So just gently bend the knees, bring the hands underneath the feet and have a little wiggle of your toes, little massage for the hands. Allow the spine to release here. Good, release the hands out, roll it up. Step up towards the top of your mat. Abdominals in. Lift the right leg up. Step it back. Big inhale as you exhale, lower to your knee. Good. Take a moment to tuck the tailbone under, loop the shoulders back and down, open the chest up, keep scooping the tailbone under. Maybe if your arms are feeling not too bad, we can reach the fingertips up. Exhale, bring them down. Abdominals locked in, keep the back toes tucked as we lift. Bend the front knee as we come into our warrior one. Inhale again, if you can, bring the arms up. Exhale, keep in your warrior one, hands to heart. Take a little rock. And then either in one big step or in several little steps, bring it up to the front. Release the hands down, shake it out. Abdominals in as you inhale, left leg up. Exhale, control as you step it back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slowly lower it down. So scoop the tailbone underneath. Either open the chest up as you lengthen, or if you have the ability today, reach the arms up. Next exhale releases it down. Press firmly into the floor as we bring it up. And then we bend the front knee, we come into our warrior one, our high lunge, or warrior one variation. Again, either just opening the chest or reach the arms up. Next exhale brings the hands down to the heart. Take that little rock. And then either in one step or several little steps, bring it up. Take that little wiggle of the hips. Inhale. Lengthen as you exhale again, slide the hands down as you tuck and roll. So you can use your fingertips on the floor just as we lift up. The heels come down into a squat and then come down into your seated position. Good. So lengthen out through the legs into your staff pose. As you inhale, feel that length, feel that stacking up. As you exhale, allow that release through the shoulders, through the arms. Neck is nice and long and free. So you have two options here. Inhale. As you exhale, you can slide the hands down the legs. Keep a nice long spine, so it's not going to go all the way. Or if you have the want or the ability through the arms, you're going to inhale up and then exhale them forwards. Now we're not trying to crank down to the feet and get this big forward fold. We're trying to find the length first. So long through your belly, nice and proud. Each inhale, feel that length. As you exhale, see if you can fold, but keep the chest open, shoulders back and down. Now on your next exhale, we can reach further as far as works for you. Allow the spine to curve. Again, the hands are just resting on the floor or resting on the lower legs or lightly holding the feet, but we're not pulling, we're just allowing the weight of your body to come over. You can bend the knees here a little if you want to. Find what feels best for you. Whichever option, the head is nice and loose, the neck is nice and loose. And then we gently roll it back up. Again, hands are on the thighs. We're going to carry that roll as we came up, and then we're going to roll it down and back. Slowly. as slow as you can, one vertebra at a time. Use your abdominals. Feel the spine curve, curve, curve as you come down to the floor. It will start to unravel, to lengthen out one vertebra at a time. Good. From here we're going to plant the feet. Scoop the tailbone underneath. Bring the lower back flat down into the mat. Hands can just rest on the floor. Shoulder blades snuggle together. Press firmly into the feet. We're going to start with a pelvic tilt. So scoop the tailbone under, lift the pelvis up, and then we continue that lift. Knees tracking over the toes. Lift it up. Push it up. Up as high as you can. Take a few breaths. Big squeeze through the legs. Big squeeze through the glutes. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, as slow as you went up, we come down. Again, uncurling the spine as you come down to the floor. Good. Once you get there, we're going to actually arch the back, take the tailbone the other way, kind of like when we're doing a cat-cow. And then, again, we're going to slowly tuck it under. Keep that extension going as we come all the way up. Once you get to the top, take one full round of breath. And then you can slowly unwind. Take it down. Continue into that cat-cow. One more just in cat-cow. So scoop the tailbone under and then take it back. Good. Scoop it under and then rest the back down. Bring the knees together, ankles together. We're going to roll the knees out to the left. Take the arms either out to the side, or we can, if you haven't got space like me here, you can take one hand behind the head. You can reach the other hand onto the top of the legs. So the aim is to get hip on top of hip, knee on top of knee, ankle on top of ankle, and to open the chest so the shoulder blades are coming down to the floor. Even if you're here, that's fine. It's your workout. It's your workout. It's your yoga. It's your body, and it's your journey. Breathe nice and deep. Feel the stretch across the side, through the skin, through the lower back, through the chest even. One more breath. And then we use the hands to support. Bring the knees in. Same to the other side. So again, if you're short on space, you may need to shift across. We're going to take the knees over, aiming to get hip on top of hip, knee on top of knee, ankle on top of ankle. One hand, if you don't have space, can come behind the head. We can take it out into this kind of Texas T if you've got the space. Other hand can rest on the thigh, on the belly, out to the side. Find what works for you. Breathe nice and deep. Feel that stretch through the skin. Then taking one more breath. And then gently release it off. Bring the knees back up to center. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Scoop the tailbone up. And then we're going to take them back up so that they're about parallel with the floor. So holding onto the legs to begin with. Hands can come behind the head just to keep them out of the way. If you want to, you can bring them onto the floor. Make sure that we're not pulling through the neck. So we're relaxing the head down into the hands. Big inhale. As you exhale, lengthen the right leg away. Hover above the floor, hold. Oops. Hold for 3. Scoop the tailbone down into the floor. 2, 1. Bring it up. Big inhale. As you exhale, lengthen the left leg away. Scoop the tailbone into the floor. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. A little bit quicker. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. To make it easier, bring the knees in towards the chest more. To make it harder, take them away. Keep the back scooped down into the floor. Choose the speed that works for you. Keep going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug them in. Tuck the chin up as well. Ooh. Take a little roll side to side. Maybe if you want to, you can take a little rock up and down as well. Up to you. Find what feels nicest for yourself in this moment. As we wind it down. Good. And then we're going to slowly take the feet out long. Taking them about as wide as your yoga mat, and then allow the feet to roll to the sides. As you do this, you may feel your lower back lift a little bit. That's fine. This is finding your natural, the natural curvature of your spine. Bring the shoulder blades underneath you. Take the arms to the sides, palms facing up. Take a little rock of the head side to side. And then make that rock smaller and smaller until you find this central point. And then breathing nice and deep into the belly. Feel the belly extend, expand as you extend the breath. And then let it all go. Give me another couple of breaths like that. So thank you for joining me again for some yoga. Namaste. I'll see you tomorrow for your next dose of daily wellness.